Okay, Tai Chi movements. Right now we'll do wave hands. First we'll do the Yang style wave hands, and then another family called the Sun style. They call it Sun or Sun. It's a Southern style versus Northern style. It's kind of like their foods. They have Northern cuisines, Southern cuisines, and I think Tai Chi and martial arts are kind of similar. So, first of all, we bend the knees and step out. Now I'm going to move with it. I'm going to step in, I'm going to raise my hands, and I'm going to move it out. One heel, then I lift the other heel. Everything on the same page. I empty, and I push, and I work them this way. Then I bring the other foot in, put the heel down. I'm going to step one more time. I step to the left, heel then toe, move away. Redirect, it's called. And then I'm going to do it in place without moving the feet. And now I'm going to move the other way. Put the heel down, lift the other heel. Redirection. And bring the other foot in. The empty side is always going to be the moving side. And now, the other family, the Sun style. We step, I like to call this cleaning the windowsill, where one hand cleans the windowsill, the other cleans the window pane. If you notice, I'm using my waist, my hands are moving. Or I could just keep my hands in place and move the waist. I drop this hand, I raise this hand. And then I step out the other way. In its application, this is fending off. So you're taking incoming force and you're moving it this way. And then they come at you again, and you move them that way. You're controlling the situation by redirecting the energy. Or you can think of it as breath work. You can inhale. You can exhale. You can inhale. You can exhale. Lifting the heel, stepping out. Exhale. Or you can stay in place. Inhaling. Exhaling, coming down. Inhaling. Exhale, coming down. And you step to the center. Moving. Empty stance. Stepping. Lifting the left heel. Set it down. Turn. Down. I'm going to add another one, very similar. I call it looking in the mirror. Turn your waist, step out, look at the mirror. Set the mirror down into the other hand, step in, look at the mirror. Put the mirror in the other hand, step and look at the mirror. Set it down. Look at the mirror again. You step to the center. Step to the center. Put the mirror down. Put it in the other hand. I just can't get enough of myself. I'm just going to keep looking. Now I'm sick of looking at myself. I'm going to take the mirror and push it away. I pick up the mirror again. Oh, it's him again. Push it away. I'm going to do this standing in place. Push it away. You can either do this in place or you can move with it. And then when you get sick of looking at yourself, you get rid of that mirror. You pick it up again, you get rid of the mirror, and then you put it all down and step in. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, and be in the moment. Thank you. I roll my shoulders forward and pull them back. I'm checking my posture. I bend both knees and I step out into what's called an open stance or narrow horse riding stance. I shift my weight first. I shift to the left. I shift to the center. I shift to the right. I shift to the center. I shift and moving. I bring into what's called an empty stance. Then I go to an open stance. Then I shift. I do a right empty stance. Lifting the heel means it's empty. And then I set the heel down and back to an open stance. Now we're going to work on arms first. I bring this arm up. I set it down. I bring the left arm up, hand in a diagonal, and I set it down. Now I work on the bottom half. I shift the weight to the left, I empty stance, I lift the foot up. I set it down gently, no gravity here, and then I shift to the right. First I do an empty stance, I bend the straight leg, and I lift the other foot. It's called stepping, and this is called Tai Chi walking. And now I'm going to do hands and foot. I shift first, everything in unison. As my leg rises, my hand rises. I bend the straight leg, I hold the pose, and then drop the feet and drop the hands. Back to open stance. This is a grounded stance. I am grounded. Empty stance. Hands up, feet up. And everything working together as one. Then I shift to the center again. Now after I've done this for a while, I'm going to walk with it. So I shift first, I empty, I bend the straight leg, I come up, and I step with it, moving forward. Empty stance on the left, and I'm walking towards the camera. Again, everything on the same page, and on the camera. I'm getting closer now, so I'm going to step back, empty, lift, and step back. Empty, lift, and step back. Empty the stance, lift, and now I'm kind of back where I started. I'm going to stop there and move on to something else next. Inhale. Exhale and push something large. We'll go into the breathing another time. Right now, working on movement. Back to nothing. Step in. There's never enough gratitude.